Hi, good morning. Welcome to the morning show of Stitch Budapest. This is Zsuzsi. It's March 16, 2020. And as you can see, I'm sitting in my living room. We haven't gone to the workshop yet. I have two kids in the other room who are on a break, but they are studying. We have 45-minute classes and they're doing some work. In the meantime, I'm organizing and cleaning and planning what I'm going to do in the next few days. There was a lot of news that I read over the weekend, and it seems like within a few weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, there is going to be a huge surge in new cases of coronavirus. So everybody is advised to stay home and try to keep as little physical contact as possible with others, to protect the vulnerable and to protect our health services. So I closed the workshop. There will be some times when we go over in the afternoon. For instance, today we'll be there from 2 to 6. Some friends of mine who work in child services asked me if I could make some masks, so we will be sewing some masks, even though there was a lot of debate whether they are useful or not. But I think if it just saves one life, or if it just protects people or make them more aware of not touching their faces and be more careful, then it's definitely worth doing. So that's what we're going to do. I went through some of my fabrics because I was organizing, and this is a very cute kids print that I got from a colleague of mine a couple of years ago, and I think this is going to be perfect for this purpose. It's cheerful and it has some cartoon characters, and I hope that it's not going to scare the kids. Nothing is normal, so I think we have to do a lot of inspection and repent and reconsider a lot of things that we did in the past, and our choices and our decisions. And we also have to spend a lot of time talking to our kids. They understand so much more than we think, and I think it's important to explain to them how serious the situation is, and how they have to be more disciplined and behave and do their share. And at the same time, I found an unfinished piece that was embroidered by my mother as a child, and she gave it to me before she passed away. It's a very traditional thing in Hungary from the 30s. It's a wall hanging in the kitchens, and they usually have some wording or some messages. And it's a whole folk art form. This particular piece says, kedves vendég, nem kínálunk, végy egyedül itt a tálunk. And in English it means, dear guest, we're not serving you. Please help yourself. Here is our platter. And I'm going to hold it up and see if you can see more of it. It's embroidered in color. Usually it's in one solid color, but my mom told me that she decided to do it in color instead, and I will finish the edges and find